we wanted to take advantage of the talent that's inside all of these carriers around the world and just basically allow them to onboard or install and or integrate entitlements versus relying on the traditional methods of using the vendor with the expensive system integration that costs that come with it. So this was the first challenge we had to do. By solving that challenge, we took care of the accessibility and the affordability part of it overall. And if you log into the portal today, you'll see exactly, it is what we describe it. It is incredibly accurate in being that if you're a developer with reasonable skills, working probably within an IT group of the carrier, you'd be able to simply select which use cases you want to do. All the documentation, all the APIs, everything would be available for you. And then from there, you just start the development process. And thankfully, with the carriers that are onboarding today, we have proven that it does work exactly as we expected. Carriers themselves can onboard themselves with our platform and get access to entitlements on their own timeline without having to worry about outside costs from system integrators. Adding use cases was another challenge in the traditional model of entitlements, where every time you wanted to add a new use case available from the OEM, you'd have to go back to them and then basically start a new project all over, negotiate costs, licensing fees, and integration timelines and costs with those associated with those as well. Again, what we did is when new use case is available, it shows up in the portal, and again, at your own timeline, you can add it in. Now, once you've done baseline entitlements and you've handled the authentication piece of it, which is the EAPA AKA component, everything else is actually relatively quite easy. So that was a second challenge that we were able to do as well. Working with our partner G&D and our OEM partners, we were able to integrate the commercial model directly into the design of the product. It wasn't done as an afterthought. We knew exactly how we were going to charge for the service. And with that, you come in and you don't have any kind of setup fee whatsoever. In fact, there is no fees until your team is done developing and is certified, is set up, and launched with whatever point release of the operating system you're integrating to or adding entitlements to, and makes it incredibly affordable from that kind of standpoint, and you can control the costs. With regards to event-based use cases, for example, eSIM Quick Transfer, it's just a one-time transaction fee. There is no support or maintenance model behind it. Customer does a successful transfer, it's a successful cost until the next time they do it, which could be several years as well too. So if you take all those things into consideration and you know about the traditional entitlements model, you can understand we completely changed every aspect of it and transformed how entitlements is accessed and deployed now. Yeah, I mean, great support from the Google Android team. We were able to add in TS43, which is the GSMA specification for Android entitlements. Same benefits that we offer through iOS. And even furthermore, we don't charge anything extra for it whatsoever. It's pretty much included. In fact, several of the APIs that we offer through our portal, we've stacked them together so you could get iOS and Android in the same deployment as well too. And again, no extra fees for it whatsoever. So again, you want to be digital. That's where the world is going from a carrier standpoint. You're not going to be able to do it without entitlements. You're going to find hacks, you're going to find workarounds, but to take advantage of the tools that the OEMs have spent countless years developing and aiming for the right experience, once you have entitlements, you're going to be able to take advantage of all of those.